The Nerdgasm Talk podcast is brought to you by Spaces Philly. If you love podcasts, go to spacesphilly.com where you can check out Lulu and Pop, Both Sides, Turntables, Jump Thought Super Tongue, and the Nerd Coalition's very own No Gimmicks Needed. Visit spacesphilly.com today. And now, feel the Nerdgasm. We had the reaction up on the Nerdgasm, the Nerd Coalition Studios channel. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But there was a lot in that trailer to break down. I'm going to start off with Mr. A&E. I know you talked about your initial reaction on the actual trailer, but how did you feel about the trailer?
Bruh, I'm excited. And you know what? To the director out there, I know he probably not going to listen or listening, or I'm saying I know he probably busy. We usually argue about this stuff. I don't care. After seeing this trailer, I don't even care if the movie's bad because he's going to finish his story. And after seeing the trailer, I'm just like, it wasn't much that we haven't seen already. We've seen this stuff already. It's that we see the details that he's putting into it. Mm-hmm. We see the details and we see the scenes that were supposed to be in it. Like he's about to tell his whole this crazy story to the point where it's like, yo, these characters are going to be like these characters been around forever. And the reason why I think this is what's going to make the movie better is that this is going to be the unofficial Marvel release for Justice League. Imagine this. When Justice League first came out, we only got backstory of truly one hero. Mm-hmm. And that was Man of Steel and also Wonder Woman. Batman, we just knew because it's Batman. But now Peter, since that failed, we have gotten Aquaman. Mm-hmm. We have gotten, even though people didn't like it too much, we got Wonder Woman 2. We have gotten Suicide Squad. We have gotten, well, we had that before Justice League. We have gotten Shazam. We have gotten these properties. We have gotten Crisis on Infinite Earths with Ezra Miller also. So we have grown even more accustomed to these characters now. Mm-hmm. So seeing them all team up again, it's almost not really, but it's almost going to set the first time. And like I said, I don't know how. I'm not going to sit there and say it because the trailer looks so freaking good, because it did. It's going to be, it's going to shut everything down. It's going to be good. The movie may be terrible, but I gotta go by pattern here. Batman v Superman, I liked it, but when I saw the director's edition, I loved it. Mm-hmm. When Man of Steel, I enjoyed Man of Steel.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I feel as though when Zack Snyder gets a chance to tell his full story and how he wants to do it, I truly think it's going to make the movie good. And I have to say, if this thing is going to be a 4-hour thing, this is going. That means he got enough time to tell everything that he wanted to do it, and I'm excited for it. Overall, I'm just really excited for it.
Right.
Oh,
okay. I thought you sound like you was about to continue, but yeah, I'm excited for it. First of all, the score in this trailer was phenomenal. You ever hear one of them scores that just get you ready, like you ready to just run into war?
Black Panther.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just ready. Yeah. Like, I don't care what it is. I'm running after it. It was phenomenal. The visuals, I mean, if we could turn a little bit of color, just a tad bit of color, it would be cool.
We back in the Snyderverse grayscale, so you already know.
He's like, this is my vision. Like, yeah, you're right.
Like everything is fitting to be dark. I'm just like, I get it. Even daytime look like a weary day.
Like, my eyes don't see color. Like, okay.
As a person who can't see, I would love if we could just get just a little bit. Raise it up just a little bit.
Just a rib. Just one rib. That's all I ask for.
I mean, but look, hey, if they want the Snyder cut, y'all gonna get the Snyder cut full Snyder.
Yeah, all Snydered up. In the beginning of the trailer, we got the Superman death, and I guess his yell was just so powerful that it shockwave throughout the whole city. That was a great visual.
I think that yell is because it's to trigger the mother boxes, bro.
Ooh, that's a good. Okay, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that.
There has to be a reason why they're showing that death scene again. That's BVS.
Right.
And I'm thinking that yell, that Kryptonian yell, is something that would trigger the mother boxes, as in the most powerful being on this planet is gone.
Right.
Which means it's time to retrieve these mother boxes.
Yep.
Mm.
In my personal opinion. Yeah.
That's good. I didn't think of that. After that, we got the destruction of Themyscira. I'm happy to see this scene again. I thought this was one of the coolest scenes in the Justice League movie. Just seeing all this camera just fighting Steppenwolf, trying to go after the mother.
First of all, did you want to get before we start breaking it down? Did you want to get late sketches overall thoughts?
I am sorry.
No, it's fine. Y'all get me. Y'all know I don't have much to offer here. I'm just happy not to see hip hop helicopter Joker no more. I'm good.
No. I have to understand because we're not going to skip. You know what I'm saying? This is an equal country. It's supposed to be.
Oh God.
For somebody who did not like BVS that much, or I haven't really heard you talk anything mostly positive about the DCU except for Wonder Woman. I'm curious of how you felt about this trailer.
I will say this made me want to go see this movie more than the others did. Like, I have higher expectations for this one than I did for, like, the regular Justice League movie. And I kind of don't want to, because for the regular Justice League movie, I was just like, okay, all right, cool. I didn't really have any, and then I went in and it still let me down. I was just like, okay. But no, I just went and watched it. I'm like, all right, this looks cool. I will actually sit and watch this. I'm gonna have to be real close to the TV because I can't see. But
put the contrast up.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for me. I don't have a whole lot to like as far as the overall, but that's it for me.
Right. Well, yeah, thank you for that. We do get the destruction of Themyscira. So yeah, like I said, I am happy to see that scene again. Yes, we do get the Nightmare Batman returns. So I feel like we're gonna get a lot deeper into that world, and something that happened in the trailer kind of signified that. I'm not sure if you want to get into that now, sure, or you want to wait till we get through there.
No, I mean you can get into it. We're just having a discussion. So okay. Yeah,
we saw the Joker, and he said the meme "We live in a society" that everyone was asking the Joaquin Phoenix Joker to say. And then, oh gosh, Zack Snyder is like, I'll take care of it. You want him to say it? I'll make him say it. And he made him say it, and it's like, wow, this is not what we were asking, but you did it. So a lot of people are making a meme about it, that we live in a society meme.
Yeah, you know what's, that Joker, I'm happy. I can say I'm really happy to see Jared Leto get another chance.
Me too.
And the Joker looks like, first of all, from that nightmare scene, like I said, I don't know if it's the future or not, because it like he still got that SWAT vest on from Suicide Squad.
Right.
He saved Harley Quinn, and it looks like he covered up his tattoos.
Yeah.
Like, the makeup looks padded on a lot. It looks like, hey, what the fuck was I going through? And just covered all that shit up. And it covered all that shit up. I wouldn't be surprised if if he wears gloves or he has the whole tattoo on his hand type thing, because it looks like the same Joker, just he grew his hair out and he covered up the stuff because he just went down a different kind of path, maybe because Harley Quinn broke it off with him. Who knows what the case may be, because I don't even know how long Joker's supposed to be in this movie in the first place.
Right.
So I'm only kind of curious, but with this 4-hour presentation, I can only imagine that he's going to try to cover up every single Easter egg, because to me, the way this feels like the end of Phase 1 for the DCU.
Right.
After everything that came out, this feels like the end of Phase 1 for the DCU, and anything that comes up after this, such as like Aquaman 2, Wonder Woman 3, or things like that, will feel as though that this is after the fact.
Right. I definitely agree. I agree with that. With the Joker, I personally took that as like maybe he has schizophrenia, and this is a different personality right now versus the one that he had in Suicide Squad. That's what I took from it.
That could be interesting also.
So this personality doesn't do cameo in hip hop videos.
Right, exactly. Like it's very random what you may get with the Joker, and I feel like the mystery of a Joker is always the most intriguing thing about him. So just to play on that, that's what I would do. But I mean, we'll see. Zack Snyder, you know, he may disappoint me, but
no, Joker, that's your girl. Nah, I'm sorry. I had to put them infamous comment lines in there.
Nah, man.
You know what? I'm gonna list 3 movies for y'all: Justice League, John Wick, and Selma. Why they all sound the same?
Was he in Justice League?
No, I'm sorry. Suicide Squad, John Wick 2, and Selma. Why they all sound?
Common was in Suicide Squad.
Yes.
With who? Where?
Remember, it was in the strip club, and she was giving him a lap dance, and he was like, "You like that?" And he was like, "No, that's your girl, Joker." He had the spikes on everything. Common is in.
Oh my god!
I don't remember. I only watched that movie once.
Squad.
Only watched that movie once.
It was not something that I pressed to remember. So.
Yeah. I only watched that movie once.
Wow. Yeah, no, Common was in Suicide Squad.
I did not know that. I didn't remember that.
He has a cameo in there.
Wow. Okay.
As he said, wow.
You learn something new every day.
Y'all wanted me in here.
Another scene oh god. Another scene that we get in the trailer is the planet Apocalypse, where we saw Darkseid and all that. Now, we see an image of Steppenwolf bowing down the Darkseid. Now, at first, when I looked at it, I was like, God, he is tall. That is horrifying. From what it looks like at the still image, it looks like he's being summoned out of like a tablet, or maybe it's the motherboard. I'm assuming. I can't really tell. It's hard to see. There's no color. Like the only color I see is brown, black, and orange, and gray, and it's like everything is muted. It's like you just wanted one filter, so that's why I'm assuming he probably summoned him from the motherboard. We get Steppenwolf's new design, which looks much better.
Oh my god,
much more complete.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
Oh.
He looks much better than he was before. So I'm very happy about that. I'm hoping he's a little bit more threatening as well. We'll see. We also get to see Cyborg in the Nightmare era. Well, I'm assuming it's a Nightmare era because the background looks very dusty, just like how the Nightmare era looked. So I'm assuming that's him with the cannon on his shoulder during the Nightmare era. So it looks like he's not the only one that survived this tragedy that happened.
Is this Ray Fisher's last appearance?
From the way he's been talking, probably. I'm not gonna
lie. They're probably going to have to recast. I don't know what's going on with Ray Fisher in WB anymore.
I mean, he bowed out and was like he didn't want to do it anymore. And then what's her name from Buffy came out and supported him because she was just like, yeah, Josh Whedon's a dick. I was just like, oh, okay, all right, man.
Hey. Yeah, everyone's. I mean, hey, if you, I commend him for being vocal at a time where he feel like he couldn't say anything. So I commend him for that. I am happy that we're getting more Cyborg scenes because there was another scene in the trailer where he was flying around shooting lasers out his wrists, and I was like, okay, that's cool. We're finally getting more. We also see him back in his football jersey. So it looks like we're going to be getting a lot more background with him. Maybe he will form a personality in this movie. Because
you know what? That'd be great too.
One. He could extremely
character development.
Who was the person that lacked personality? Punisher. That you said? Yeah. So file cabinet on a Monday.
The person had a file cabinet on Monday.
Well, he's on a holiday Monday, so this is even worse.
Oh, he said, "Oh, so
damn,
bro." I don't feel like adding Martin King to that list.
We see another scene where Superman is getting. This is the point where I'm assuming they're going to resurrect him. They're putting him in the water, and then we see a photo of Jonathan Kent. They going in the water as well, just because I don't know why we don't need any more Jonathan Kent. He was not a good John Kent.
I mean, I don't mind Kevin Costner as an actor. I really don't. He's a really good actor.
Right, yeah. As an actor, great. That Jonathan Kent was not good.
Yeah, I was just like, because it has to go back to that tornado. Everybody was just like,
irking.
It wasn't even the tornado. It was the part that got me. It was like, should I save him? Maybe not. I was like, what? You are talking to the most powerful being on the planet, and you're just saying it. Maybe. I don't know, man.
Like, nobody would have seen you, sir, if you just went in there and grabbed him up. No one would have done. But all right.
Right. That's like, it's just like go to the most powerful being. Hey, yo, you think I should say it? I don't know about that, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my daddy said I shouldn't, so bye.
Right, yeah. He could have took that information and ran with it. Well, he said he don't know, so he ain't the best one.
Because now you look at him raising. Him being raised, and then now he's trying to save everybody. It's just like, well, your daddy said the world ain't ready for you.
Next scene we see is Barry Allen saving Iris West. I'm glad we're getting this scene. I'm glad we're getting this.
I'm glad we get another black Irish wrestler.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just make it black.
I say at this point, people probably just used to it. Like, all right.
Yeah, it's like Nick Fury. It's like, well, we're used to him being black, so just keep him black at this point. I'm glad we're getting this scene because I remember seeing the scene in the trailer, and I was very curious on how it works. Please fix Ezra Miller's run in this film. That form he had in the movie was disgusting, and I feel like that was a Josh Whedon choice. So please, I hope that is fixed in this movie. I really hope that's fixed.
Because I hate the motion too. I know he has had to look and hear social media about people that run. I know he had to.
It's like, how do you run fast in that form? That's not even like. How is that practical?
Look, I never ran track for a day in my life. I'll tell you this. That I don't see nobody. I don't see Flo run like that.
Yeah, exactly. I never seen anyone first place running like that.
He said first place. I ain't seen anybody last place run like that.
Next thing we see is Lois taking Clark to the Kent farm. All the women gonna go crazy over Henry Cavill shirtless. Hopefully, Lois don't trip. So yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get something like that. And then we see another scene where Superman takes flight, but this time in the black suit. We get like the intro of it. It kind of reminiscing to Man of Steel when the gravel was floating and then he just launches up. So I'm very excited for that scene.
Ooh, we not ready for OP Superman right now. I'll tell y'all this right now.
Oh yeah,
we not ready for OP Superman.
Angry OP Superman. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yes, damn near Black Suit Superman, absolutely. Mm-hmm. So that scene that they had right there on the walkway when they was facing Superman, oh my God, they about to get annihilated. Okay, so ouch.
And then,
I'll wait for that.
And then the last scene I want to mention is, from what it looks like, Flash may be traveling back in time.
So, bro, I think we get Flashpoint, dude.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get that moment where he goes back. And like that rumored script that we got, they lose, he runs back, and then there's like, okay, we gotta do this again, y'all. So
that's what I think. That's why I think that. Remember in BVS when he comes through there talking about stuff, Lois is the key.
Yeah,
I think it's all gonna make sense now.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that to make sense. We were all waiting for that to make sense. And he's like, I'm too early. Go about your day. It was like, sir, you just horrified me.
Exactly. But you know what? I think that is all going to make sense now. That's why I'm happy about it. Because with other things in other movies making sense now, it can, and especially with us already being well versed with these characters, it's gonna make the movie a better experience.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just thought of it's this meme I saw, but you know the true form of an angel is like an eyeball with just wings, and it's horrifying.
Yes.
It's a meme of that image standing in front of a person, and the angel is saying, "Do not fear," and the guy is saying, "This is the scariest thing I ever seen." That's how I feel Bruce Wayne was looking at Flash. Yeah. Hey man, don't worry. This is the worst thing I've seen in my life.
Like, bro, like, I can't go sleep after this.
Right. So that's how I feel. All in all, the trailer looks excellent. I cannot wait for the movie. It's coming out March 18th. So very soon. Less than a month away.
Bro, I'm telling you, look. This week, I'm interested in seeing that. Next week, it's coming to America.
Can you repeat that? You cut off. You just said look and then just cut off. So could you repeat that?
I'm saying, look, Tom and Jerry comes out next weekend. Mm-hmm. I actually kind of want to see that. Me and my son really want to watch that. Then we are Coming to America. Mm-hmm. Then we got, after that, I don't know if that's Justice League or not, but after that Justice League, and then we got Godzilla versus Kong.
And then I think Falcon and Winter Soldier is coming out around the same time.
That same March is looking
same
up.
week. I think the 19th is when it's coming out, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's the 19th. So
gotcha.
This is gonna be packed. And then there's a show on Amazon Prime called Invincible. It's a Superman-like show. I forget what comic it's based. It's probably off the Invincible comic, but it has J.K. Simmons in there, and I love his voice acting work, so I'm very interested in that.